Hi guys, we are in a different setting today. We are in my bathroom because I'm going to be sharing with you how I curl my hair with a straightener. A few weeks ago I shared with you my hair care routine, and I told you guys that I would share with you a more in-depth video of how I curl my hair, and for one reason or another I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Either my hair was wet and I didn't feel like drying it, or it needed to be washed. And then last week I had an accident with my finger, so it was I had band-aids all over it, and so I didn't want to have to try to curl my hair without having to be able to use my ring finger. So it is a rainy afternoon and I figured it is the perfect day to film this video finally. So I have my hair straightener plugged in, and it's not going to be too long of a video. I don't really have too much of an explanation, and I don't totally know how to explain it, but I'll just kind of show you. But I'm going to link that hair care routine video if you have not seen it. I share with you all the products that I use, and if you're new, thank you so much for watching. My name is Melanie, and I run a fashion and lifestyle blog, MissMelanieMay.com, which I always have linked down below. And so yeah, we're just gonna get started. So if you watch that video, I share with you the products that I use on a daily basis: shampoo, conditioner, all that. So I'm not gonna really go into products too much, but when I wash my hair, I use this Potion 9, Paul Mitchell serum, and this Dry Bar Detangler that also has heat protectant up to 450. So I'm not really going to use anything in my hair like heat protectant wise. I've already parted my hair with my wet brush, and so I'm going to section it off, and these are wet brush clips that I use. Nothing too fancy. I'm just going to split it, I guess, down the center, and then I'm going to clip up, and I'm using my screen on my camera to see, so hopefully this turns out. Just clip up the top, and then the straightener that I have is this Babyliss Nano Titanium, and it heats on the outside, so that's how I use it as a curler. It has a bunch of heat settings. I put it at 410. The highest it will go is 465. And then what I do is I just take sections about that big, and you're going to put the hair in the straightener and then just wrap it and twist it around, and then once at the end you leave the hair in there, and then you just release it down, and you'll see you get a curl that kind of looks like that. And then I just kind of keep doing that all around the hair. You don't want too big of a section. If it's too big of a section, it won't curl. So once again, you just put it in, and you're going, I guess, away from your face, but you're just wrapping the hair around the barrel until it is all in there, and then you leave it in there for a few seconds, and then you just release it. And that's really, that one didn't curl that well, but that's really all it is to it. So you definitely have to have small sections. I feel like that's the key to it. Yeah, okay. So that one worked. It's really hard to do this without looking in the mirror. And you can go pretty fast with it. You don't have to hold it in there for too long. So grab the hair, put in the straightener at the top, and wrap and twist. Okay, so I kind of twist my wrist, so my right hand is moving and I use the left just to kind of hold it, and I'm just rotating it through. That one didn't curl that well. Some pieces are curling better than others. I had my hair in a braid, so it was kind of already like all over the place. But sometimes the pieces just don't want to curl. But these are looser curls. They're more of like a beach wave, I would say. I don't know why those front pieces are not curling. It's annoying. Alright, so that is the first side pretty much done. I'll probably go and touch up some of these pieces at the very end. But that's how it looks before I like brush it out. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. I would say you don't want sections bigger than like an inch. So that's probably good. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing where I put it at the top, and then I'm still using my right hand to twist the hair through with my left hand holding the top of the straightener. It's almost easier to do this quick. Like, it's hard for me to do it slow. So yeah, put it in at the top, pull away from your face, and then pull the hair in, or twist the straightener as you pull the hair through, and then release it down. I don't know if I'm explaining it. I'm not good at, like, without just showing you, like, you seeing it. So hopefully you get the idea of it. But I find it super easy. But that's just me. And I did mention in my hair care routine video that my sister, she has super long hair and she finds it a little hard to use this method. So just because you have to pull like it through, if that makes sense. Okay, this side is curling better than this side was. Alright, so that is what it looks like before I style it. Like you said, it's more of like a beachy wave. Oh, I have this little frizzy curly thing right here. I'm going to try to... Okay. For the back, I kind of parted it in with it, but typically I just use my phone and look in the mirror and see what pieces I've missed. It actually looks pretty good for the most part. Okay, so I think I have like one piece right here that needs to be curled. I don't know, that's the way I do it because I don't have like a mirror so I just use my phone and stand in the mirror that I have in my bathroom to kind of see. But when I parted my hair, so what I do is like I part it so it splits it down the center and the back, so I have my hair included in this side when I'm kind of curling it. Like I said, there's sometimes pieces on the top that I kind of just feel for and curl those, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'll normally just run my fingers through it, and if there's any like chunks that are missing curls, I'll just pull those out and curl them. Or like if there's smaller pieces that I want more curled, like this is a pretty small piece, I'll just curl those individually. Like, so this piece right here somehow isn't, it's a little, actually it's pretty curly. But okay, we'll do the same on this side. I don't know, it actually looks pretty good to me. Okay, so now I don't really brush it out. I more just use my fingers. You want to make sure it's fully dry, or fully cool. Like, you don't want to do it when it's still hot. And then I shared this in my video with my hair care products, but this is the Kristen S Working Texture Spray. So I just spray this all over. Whew. And then I just run my fingers through it. I don't want to like use too much of a brush or comb just because it already is looser curls. You don't want them to flatten out. But you want to run your fingers through it just so it gives it more of a, like, you don't just see each piece, you know what I mean? It kind of like melts together, I guess is what I would say. Alright, and that is the finished product. It's definitely more of a beach wave. It's not super ringletty, but it gives it that, like I said, that beach wave. I'll kind of turn around so you can see all of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it explained everything. Like I said, I feel like I'm not great at describing it, but I don't find it too hard. You're just taking it, putting the hair at the top. I'm right-handed, so I use my right-handed twist, and I put my left hand on the top of the straightener to help guide it while I'm twisting it. This top part is hot, so you don't want to touch the top, and that's really it. So nothing too earth-shattering, but just wanted to share this with you. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.